Hello there, and welcome you guys. It's me, Aaliyah Divine Taylor, and this is my YouTube channel. Hey there you guys, today's date. Today is Thursday, May 11th, 2023. And it is 4 p.m., okay? And I'm about to do the no, the general reading for the sign of, the general May reading for the sign of Libra. Alright, this is for Libra, Sun, Rising, or Venus. If you have any of these Libra placements in your chart, this reading could apply to you. But if the story does not apply, let it slide for another Libra out there. So let's check your placements in your chart. So just could be acting at a different placement depending on, your birth chart. Alright? Energy could be past, present, or new future. Everybody has masculine and feminine energy, so once again, you have to take the parts that resonate and leave the rest for someone else. You will always know your situation way better than I will, so, just... Nose is ready. Take the energies and flip them as need be. This is for Libra, Sun, Rising, and Venus for the month. Ooh, Chariot. First gotta come out here. Alright, so I feel like there's definitely gonna be someone moving very quickly here. Very fast here. Okay, so that's good, because the Chariot in the upright is talking about someone masculine. Masculine. What is masculine? I don't even know why I even said that. But someone is like balancing out their masculine and feminine energies, and making a decision to move forward from a balanced place. So that's really good. So the Sun card being here as well, that's Leo energy. Okay, so I feel like there's someone definitely moving forward towards their happiness here. What came out was this Six of Swords in the reverse and the Ten of Wands. Okay, interesting. So I feel like someone could be trying to come back to something here. Ooh, Ace of Cups right here, Hermit here, Justice in the reverse. Ooh. Yeah, Ace of Cups here, Hermit here, and the Justice card in the reverse. Yeah, I feel like someone could be coming back after realizing something here, after taking the time out to isolate. So I'm hearing for you, Libra. It's like someone took the time out to isolate and realize that what they truly desire here. But I feel like there's some sort of imbalance here with the Justice card being the reverse. That's your card, your energy. Major Arcana here, Libra, is the Justice, which came up in the reverse. Yeah, with these three of Wands. Yeah, I feel like someone could definitely be, wanting to come back to someone here. It's like someone's making a conscious decision to move forward and sail towards a happiness, which is possibly them returning back to someone here after maybe having a lot of burdens with the Ten of Wands being present. It's like someone was definitely carrying a heavy load where they were at. And it's like now, I feel like definitely now that someone is seeing things for what they truly are, someone is definitely trying to make some sort of conscious decision to move forward here. Yeah, Judgment come up here, but I feel like it wanted to come up in the reverse. I want to flip it upright. Yeah, Judgment in the upright. Let's flip that in the upright. Because why not? Because I'm definitely getting the strong sense. Maybe previously someone did make a wrong decision, maybe made some sort of wrong decision previously, which is why they might want to return back to someone. But Libra, I feel like I'm going to flip it upright because it's never too late to, have a change of heart, to do the right thing here. Ooh, no, the wind literally just flipped it in the reverse. Okay, I'm going to leave it in the reverse then. Alright. Shoot, I hear you, God. Supposed to flip that in the reverse. Alright, I'm flipping it in the reverse. Okay. Ooh, yeah, because the Seven of Swords is here. Yeah, definitely in the strong sense, that's probably why. Oh, Eight of Cups in the upright is the overall energy here. So, definitely in the strong sense, someone is leaving something. Yeah, with the Five of Swords being the reverse, because it's at the bottom of the deck. At the bottom of the deck is Five of Swords in reverse, which talks about someone who I feel like ended up how can I say this? Like if someone's trying to win at all costs or try to play some sort of mind games or manipulate or try to, I'm not sure what they try to do here. Maybe told a lot of lies in regards to the situation. It's like all that is coming back to bite someone, is what I'm hearing. I feel like all the lying, deceiving, the trickery that someone's done is like all being revealed at this time. Because what's done in the dark will always come to the light. Okay? Yeah, and with the wanting present. I feel like now someone could be, defensive or fighting off some sort of, I feel like Five of Swords energy. I feel like whoever you are, Libra, you could be the one fighting off these Five of Swords energy, these people who are lying or trying to play mind games or manipulate you. I feel like you're fighting these things off energetically here. That's definitely what I'm getting here for you. Yeah, you're fighting them off, and you're deciding to walk away from things that are no longer serving you at this time. Okay, Libra. So like I said, the Chariot, you're definitely going to be moving very quickly here, balancing out the masculine and feminine in you, the light and dark aspects of yourself. Learning how to actually step into your femininity and being able to be more receptive. Also, knowing when to take action with the masculine energy. Okay, so this is good. And I feel like I said, Chariot being one of the fastest cards in the entire tarot, this is going to be whatever you're going for. It's going to be happening very quickly here. That's why I heard in the very beginning, this is going to be moving quickly. The sun card being here, that's about freedom. I said what I said earlier, whatever's done in the dark, coming to the light. So probably secrets being exposed here to help set you free. Or it's like the more you continue to go and move forward and like heal and work on yourself and like do things out of place of balance. It's like the more like you keep walking this path that you're going on. It's like the more things are gonna start being revealed to you. So what strike out to me is like the goat, which is like the goat is like the Aries, the full energy. Hold on one sec. Hello? Hey. Hey, I'm in the middle of a reading right now. I'll call you back, okay? I love it when you sing to me. I absolutely love it. You sound amazing. Okay, I'll call you back when it's over, okay? Love you. Yeah, she's not going to it in the morning, is she? Alright then, well then she can continue waiting. Alright. Yeah, but sorry, as I was saying, with the goat card being here, like underneath that crow, I feel like the more you keep just going on your path and being like trusting on your intuition here, and like just I feel like going on what you know and taking blind leaps of faith, and like on your intuition and and what God's directing you to do, your intuition, which is like I said, the part that's connected to God, because God should live in you. But yeah, if you keep taking the blind leaps of faith on what you know or what you hold to be true, what your heart knows to be true, I feel like it's like there's gonna be a path that just illuminates for you. Like, things that's gonna start like, being revealed to you about people's true intentions or the world around you, or even things about yourself here, Libra. Yeah. I feel like the more you do things out of a place of yeah, balancing out the light and dark aspects of yourself, the things you do like, the things you don't like, but doing things out of a place of like, just fairness. I feel like that's where things are gonna really start taking off for you here. Yeah, the Six of Swords being in the reverse, I feel like this is um, things that I feel like maybe you felt like you were unable to free yourself from before. Like for some reason, let's say you're gonna start seeing things that I feel like kept you stuck, kept you tied down, that kept you from moving forward. But it's like, with it being the Six of Swords in reverse, I'm getting a strong sense it's like the angels were guiding you even throughout the midst of whatever kept you from having some sort of forward movement or some sort of forward momentum. It's like your angels were always there. So that's why I see with the black feathers. I feel like maybe there were like little thoughts or little things around you the entire time, whether you knew it or not. Like maybe your angels or your ancestors or your guides here were trying to like warn you of certain things or of certain people here. But it's like even though like things have happened the way they happened, it was like it was supposed to. Because nothing happens by mistake. Is what I'm hearing. So this was all for a reason. Even though like if you didn't like listen prior, I thought this was like possibly like the lesson you had to learn to know when to get out and like trust your intuition when it's trying to tell you something here. I feel like this is what was one of the lessons you were learning here, was how to trust yourself more. Maybe I said for when you're in this middle situation, you were very uncertain. Maybe it's because you were in this Ten of Wands energy, carrying all the weight of the world on your shoulders here. Being like the one man show, like running around here with a chicken with its head cut off. I thought that was the energy you were embodying, having a whole bunch of like responsibilities and duties thrown on you. So I believe that's why you weren't trusting your intuition, because you actually weren't given the chance to actually sit down and really think, get in touch with that side of you. Because, like, when you're too busy running around and being active, you're not really thinking about, like, the consequences of things and stuff like that. Like, you don't really get a chance to actually stop and sit down and think and breathe. It's kind of like that for you. It's like what Sean said, you guys were definitely, like, the one-man show, but not in the good way. But that's alright, because I feel like with the Three of Wands presence, like now you're definitely making more conscious decisions to actually like sit down with the Three of Wands. This is a bird, but it's not taking flight. It's taking the time out to actually really consider, like, what it wants to do next. Waiting for ships to come in here. Some of you guys, maybe y'all have been putting in a lot of hard work for maybe something to happen here. I feel like you have hope that's guiding you, that maybe something's going to happen. There definitely could be some sort of hope that's pushing you to keep going forward here in regards to the situation, but we're going to get clarification for all this in here in a moment. Yeah, with the judgment card being in the verse, this is something I feel like was just a bad judgment call. Yeah, I feel like something could definitely be, could not be coming back up, because the judgment card is like when something is in the upright, it's like something that's going to call back up, like, someone making another choice to do something. But in the reverse, it's like, I feel like this is you not wanting to go back to whatever this thing was. I'm sorry. It's the buttons for me. I'm sorry. Okay. I'm so goofy. It's the buttons. Okay. But yeah, it was definitely something that I feel like you guys, it was a bad judgment call. It's like now that you got the time to actually sit down and reflect and look back and think, it's like you're now realizing, dang, why was I in this bad situation for so long? Like, what kept me, stuck in this? But I feel like I told you earlier, this is all part of divine timing at play here. Like, this is all a big lesson for you to finally, like, learn to listen to your intuition, start trusting yourself more, so that you won't ever doubt yourself in regards to the Seven of Swords energy. Who you couldn't trust. I feel like now, this is a time where you're also being called to move in silence, okay? Move in silence. In regards to this Eight of Cups, in regards to you guys walking away, just move in silence. Not everyone needs to know your business or why you're going or how you're leaving or when you're gonna do it or where you're gonna do it, or just keep going in silence. It's gonna be the best results, because in Seven of Wands, I said there's a bunch of people who I feel like are like, look how all these birds are like sitting up here on, like, the wands trying to get to this bird at the top. It's kind of like that. It's like you're the one at the top. There's a whole bunch of people who are trying to, like, who are trying to like try to talk, like make you come down or talk down to you, but really they're looking up, like you inspire them, they look up to you, but yet they're trying to like talk down to you. So it's like very ironic that, like, that they're doing that, because it's like they high-key look up to you, but they might not tell you this, because I said, once again, they're sneaky. They're in the Seven of Wands energy. Seven of Wands, Seven of Swords energy, you know trying to manipulate you, trying to slow you down, trying to keep you stagnant, trying to keep you second guessing yourself. Oof. Okay, so I see why the Eight of Cups is the overall energy for this. Okay. What do you got here for a Libra? Sun rising base. What do you have for a Libra? Sun rising in Venus for the month of May. Clarify the Chariot for Libra. Clarify the Chariot card here for Libra. Excuse me. So the Chariot card was clarified by the Lovers. That is Gemini energy. So definitely make some sort of choice to move quickly to someone who they have deep feelings for. Yeah, with the Knight of Cups being in the verse, with the Eight of Wands being in the verse, this is someone who I feel like who they have previously not chosen before. I'm not understanding why I'm getting this. It's like someone I feel like is going back or trying to move quickly to someone who they didn't choose before, who they rejected before, who they ghosted, isolated. 'Cause the Eight of Wands in the reverse speaks of no form a movement. So this is to be someone who maybe like, either I guess if there's people in here, it can be a masculine who cut the feminine off, or the feminine who cut the masculine off, or someone got ghosted or something like that. I don't know. But this is for some reason with the Chariot, talking about moving forward in regards to the Lovers, making sort of decision to move forward. I'm getting a strong sense this is someone who just, I feel like, wants to go towards someone who they have a strong connection with, who they didn't choose before, who they could have ghosted. Can I get one more card for the Chariot? Someone definitely. Ooh, Temperance. At the bottom of the deck. Yeah, that's Sagittarius energy. This strong sense because I said there was something I was being done in regards to that, like, divine timing, maybe in someone's love life. I can't take all these, but I'll show you what these cards are. You have the Ace of Swords here, because that someone's now seeing the truth, seeing clarity in regards to the situation. Someone now is understanding, like, what's going on here. And with the World card in the reverse, like, someone doesn't want a cycle to close with someone who they truly love here. They don't want the cycle to close out. This masculine over here is looking at the feminine. It's like someone doesn't want a cycle to close out with whoever this feminine energy is. Yeah, because you have the masculine, it says this King of Cups. They realize that they have strong feelings for whoever this feminine is, but it's like I feel like previously they didn't choose this feminine, and maybe they could have held back or not even like say they had an option and left. Cause maybe this was a masculine who had a choice in lovers. They chose someone else with the divine feminine. Yeah, with the Eight of Pentacles being the verse, someone who never put in the teamwork or collaboration with whoever this feminine is, but it's like they don't want the cycle to close out with whoever the feminine is. Yeah, because right now they're in the Five of Cups energy. Someone's saying the truth that about their situation. They're in this Five of Cups. They're not happy. They're not satisfied. They're missing whoever this divine feminine is. Oof. Like, oh, the masculine isn't doing so good. Maybe that's why they're deciding to move forward. Ooh, they're also, for some reason, I'm hearing this could be distance. There could be distance between the masculine and the feminine here. Yeah, the Sun card was clarified by the Hierophant. So, definitely getting a strong sense with the Hierophant being here. It's talking about usually a higher power. I feel like definitely this is God revealing, like, things to this whoever this person is. Like, it could be a masculine. Could be sort of masculine energy who wasn't trying to listen to their intuition. Yeah, but it's like now with the Hierophant being clarification for the Sun, it's like God is showing this person the answers that they were possibly running away from or not trying to see, or like, it's some sort of like, disillusionment here, like, refusing to see or like lift the veil from their eyes. They have like maybe rose-colored glasses on, or just other things going on that prevent this person from seeing things clearly. But it's like now it's like someone's definitely coming to the realization, to the awakening of what's going on in the situation in regards to the people who they surrounded themselves with, that possibly was in this person's ear telling them not to move forward with whoever this person is, who I feel like the masculine is praying to get back to whoever this lover is. It's like they're missing someone from their past. I feel like they could have ghosted. It's like, I'm not sure what's going on, but it's like a masculine could be praying to God. Because like now he's seeing the truth in regards to the situation, in regards to who he was listening to, or what he put over this divine feminine. It's like someone had their heart blocked off to this feminine before, and maybe they chose something else over the feminine. Now, it could be another lover, or it could have been, been friends or family members, or people in this person's ear, or I said, maybe this person's had negative thoughts about this connection. That's could be negative self-talk, or maybe they didn't think like you were the one, or maybe they chose money or a job over it. I don't know. But now it's like whatever they did choose, here this masculine is definitely seeing the light. That's what I'm hearing. It's like someone's seeing the light. They're seeing whoever this feminine is as a divine light. They're praying for a feminine who makes them happy. Ooh, what happened here with Six of Pentacles being the verse for the Sun? Someone realized, I said, they were not being fair with whoever this person was. Things weren't fair with whoever they blocked off. Whoever that they realize that they have a deep connection with, who they want to come towards to, they want to move forward to here too. So it's telling me y'all could actually live, live like a little bit apart. Cause I'm hearing that y'all there could be distance, like literal distance. Like maybe you guys live in different cities or states or countries or whatever. I don't know. But it's like this person of the mask is now looking back and reflecting on how they never treated this woman. I said woman, yeah. I guess it must be the mask I'm reading for here. Never treated their divine feminine correctly. It's like they never gave them what they truly were worth. They never showed them, like how much they meant to them. Emotionally, they never gave to this person. Possibly made the feminine feel like there was something wrong with her. It's like whoever the masculine was, it's like I feel like they also never gave to whoever the feminine was financially. So it's like they never really helped her out financially. They were cold hearted, detached from their emotions, didn't want to give, and ended up ghosting this feminine. Ooh, yeah. I mean, the straw says they went back with Six of Cups in the reverse with the Ten of Cups. Someone could this masculine could, like I said, there could have been a choice in lovers. Maybe someone went with someone from their past. Six Cups in the reverse is someone who, from their past, who they're now realizing that they didn't really have a lot of good memories with. It's like they're now realizing that whoever this person from the past is, like it's almost like they're realizing that this was whatever was going on here. It's like they did it just for show. It's like there's like this Six of Cups is like these people putting on a show for like this crowd of people. I feel like that's what was going on in this relationship that they chose over their divine feminine. It's like someone was putting on a show for other people, like like I feel like doing it to save face or to make it seem like they had the dream lifestyle. But it's like maybe behind closed doors in this marriage with the Ten of Cups being here, or a family situation. It could be husband or wife. Someone could have got married to maybe a karmic or something like that. But it's like whoever got married or in some situation, it's like they're just doing this stuff like for clout. They're doing it to save face. They're doing it just to put on this image, like like they're living the best lives, but really it's not happy. Things are short sighted here. It's short sighted. Things are one sided. It's like no one. It's like there's no love here. Because someone wants to have a brand new start with the divine feminine. Someone is trying their best to. I'll take these. With the the Six of Swords being in the reverse, it's like someone now I feel like is in this temperance energy or views whoever the feminine is as this temperance, this earth angel. Someone who I feel like was here to help them out. Balance this person out. They now could be seeing whoever the divine feminine as their twin flame. But it's like now it's like someone I feel like could be stuck in their head with the Eight of Swords. Maybe having some sort of fears ruling them at this time in regards to whoever the divine feminine is, or it could be someone I feel like could be stuck in their head in regards to this temperance energy. Because like there's some sort of illusions that possibly were being placed around someone in the situation here. With the Four of Swords though, with the Nine of Swords, like someone is being called to rest out in nature. Four of Swords, to really rest. Take time out to heal, reflect, or meditate. Or maybe that's what someone is doing here. Whenever they do stop and think and heal, it's like they're in the Nine of Swords energy. Someone is like stressed out, realizing with the Ten of Wands what they've truly done here, the birds that they have created. Yeah, whoever this master is, I feel like they're definitely walking away. Because like the Eight of Cups being the overall energy. At the bottom of the deck, it was the King of Cups and the Devil in the reverse. Someone could be leaving some sort of toxic habits or bad connection or something that just wasn't serving them. It's like something got in the way of this connection. For some of y'all, maybe it could have been an actual, another lover here. Of some of you guys, I don't know, it could have been like, just friends, or maybe there was this person's like, mom or dad or brother or sister. I don't know, but it's something to do in regards to a family situation here. Someone could have got in there, the masculine's ear, and talked them out of actually coming and committing to whoever this divine feminine is who they share a strong connection with. But yeah, I thought I said someone for some reason closed off their heart to whoever the divine feminine. It's like their intuition was telling them to go towards them, but for some reason they in the past they decided not to. But now it's like someone's now realizing. Now it's like they're lifting up their, taking the veil off and lifting up their eyes to see that This is their divine counterpart who they possibly ran from. This is their divine feminine who now they're praying for a second chance for, who they can't see themselves living, the rest of, growing old and living their lives with this person, because whoever this feminine is, they view them as an earth angel. And someone is stressed out in regards to these Ten of Wands. Ooh, yeah, someone's stressed out in regards to these Ten of Wands. Someone is stressed out the Knight of Swords. It was clarification for the Ten of Wands. That was one of the clarification cards, but we also got the Tower. Someone had a sudden epiphany, a realization, or a shocking, revolution has come about here. Something has happened very quickly to help make someone make some sort of decision. Yeah, especially with the Knight of Wands in the verse, with the Queen of Pentacles in the verse. Okay, like I said, maybe in the past someone was in the player-like energy with the Knight of Wands in the reverse, and maybe they could have messed with some sort of Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Someone who was lazy, someone who's always having a handout, always needing help, they're insecure, never feeling good about themselves. Ace of Swords is at the bottom of the deck. Everything I'm telling y'all is in the truth. The Ace of Swords keeps coming. I was like, maybe someone, I feel like whoever the master is, it's like they have not spoken their truth, but they really want to. Maybe that's what they're stressed about, some sort of truth here. That could leave whoever the Divine Feminine is really shocked, because I said they could have ghosted this Divine Feminine. They could have, had the heart closed off, maybe thought the Divine Feminine was the problem, never gave to this connection. But now it's like this person is stressed out because of all the things that they put the Divine Feminine through, and possibly had her stuck in her head at one point in time, but it's like now she's healed. Now she's healed from all the past heartbreak, all the things that didn't go right in the past, and now that's like the master is going through some sort of sudden change here that's rocking the foundation of their stability here. This is the title card. Yeah, so for someone else, they could have maybe even been some sort of player-like energy and got with someone who they thought was at one point in time better than the Divine Feminine. It's like they could have got with this Queen of Pentacles in the verse, a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, or someone I said who's very lazy, very insecure, always having money problems, don't ever want to work for anything in order to obtain money. It's like they always want someone just to give to them. Yeah. It's like someone I feel like now is with the Three of Wands being the upright clarification was the Devil card in the verse. Someone is now deciding to actually release something that is no longer serving them to go towards something else. Because it's like now someone says that seeing the light. Someone is, I feel like, now turning over a new leaf and wants to make a change, because it's like they're realizing it's like they're seeing everything. Maybe I said there was a fog, or things, or some sort of confusion, or someone had someone under some sort of spell or sort of love magic, or I don't know what, but it's like it's all over. It's all over here. Yeah, because I feel like the Judgment card in the reverse is the Six of Wands and the Two of Cups. Someone they made a bad judgment call in regards to their Two of Cups, their soulmate, their twin flame. But now someone wants victory with this person with the Six of Wands being present. But previously, maybe I said they were too busy being held in high honor. Maybe I said they were getting a whole bunch of praise and worship from the third parties, Three Cups being here in the reverse. I said maybe from friends and families, or friends, family, or maybe I said from, I'm not sure, some other thing that kept them from coming towards their soulmate here. So maybe someone could have given this person a lot of praise, like feeding their ego, which kept them from actually coming to their soulmate. Can I have another card here for the Judgment card in the reverse? Yeah, someone was seriously, I feel like, living it up, having a good time with whatever they chose over the feminine. Yeah, but the Chariot card being here, and now they're realizing they were too headstrong, and now they want to actually are too hard-headed. And now that they're seeing all this, they're now realizing that they want to go straight to their feminine. This is after that, so they could have chosen some sort of karmic over the Divine Feminine. But it's like now someone's seeing the truth of it all. Someone wants victory with the one who they have true feelings for. Yeah. Yeah, Seven of Swords was clarified by the Sun and the Ace of Wands. Someone wants to go towards their happiness. I feel like it's setting themselves free with the Sun card being present. They're no longer going to feel chained and bound. They want to be with the one who makes them happy. Ace of Wands. They want to have a passion, a start. They want to create a life with their Divine Feminine. They don't want to be in this Five of Cups energy anymore. They don't want this anymore. They don't want have someone who's not on their level. someone is now realizing that like they missed their divine feminine. They're in the star card energy. Very healing, very attractive. I said maybe they could have been dealing with someone who is a healer, or I said someone who has an online presence. But whoever I thought they chose over the divine feminine, it's like someone was definitely painting a whole bunch of illusions and confusions, but their intuition was telling them to actually go and go to this divine feminine. But now I feel like someone is now deciding to do so, but it's like, they ain't telling nobody, because like I feel like there was a lot of people who got in this person's ear. And told them to invest in a karmic empress. That's what someone was dealing with. Someone chose a karmic, a devil over their earth angel. Wow. Whoever they chose over the divine feminine, if it was an actual lover, it was someone who was here to literally express a lesson. Because at the end of the day, rejection is God's divine protection. So if my divine feminine got rejected, or was didn't get picked, it was actually for the highest good, to help this person see what they were really picking over the divine feminine, who is this temperance energy. They chose a karmic, a devil over an earth angel. And someone's now kicking themselves in the butt to realize that they made a huge mess, and now they're praying to God for another chance with this divine feminine after choosing an empress. And I hope they did not get this empress pregnant, but for some of y'all, maybe they could have gotten this karmic pregnant. Yeah, for some of y'all, this karmic could be having the masculine's baby. That's not for everyone, okay? But for some of y'all, this is someone who I feel like just was a karmic empress. But with the Ace of Wands and the Empress card being here with the Sun card, for some of you guys, I feel like there's something that could be coming to the light is maybe they got a karmic pregnant. Okay, that's what I'm hearing here strongly. Someone could have got a karmic pregnant, but it does not have to be. Because for some of y'all, this is someone who I feel like now sees who their true soulmate is, who their true twin flame is, who they've always had the strong connection, but maybe I said this, the way they feel about the feminine, it scared them, which is what made them pick some sort of karmic over the divine feminine. It's not because there was something wrong with the feminine, but it was actually make the masculine go within to reflect to see why they chose someone so, I feel like, nasty, so lazy. So because whoever this person is, they're not even kind, they're not sweet, they're not loving. They chose someone who was what they completely did not want over an earth angel. This is to make someone reflect. Ooh, we have the Five of Swords at the bottom deck, because I said made him check the Five of Swords energy, this ego. Oh, like the master had a big ego towards the Queen of Cups. How are you gonna be mean to the Queen of Cups? I feel like this is the energy when they left you, Divine Feminine. Look how this person, the mask over here, they're sticking his tongue out, talking about, oh, you'll never find no one better than me, and da 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 da. And the Queen of Cups, I said, which is the Divine Feminine, is just walking off, and protecting her heart as she, it's like holding the cup and has her hand underneath the cup. She doesn't even want to waste a drop of her own love. It's like she started to protecting her own heart. And the master, I feel like, had this ego that maybe had to be broken down with this karmic empress. For some of y'all, said this masculine walked away from a divine feminine who was loving, nurturing, and kind, and sweet, and intuitive, maybe. I said, and what they felt from them just scared them off and went straight to a karmic empress. Wow. That is really sad. And now someone is, I said, realizing that they gotta walk away because this will never be their happiness. This is not what they want. This has caused them nothing but stress, misery, anxiety. Someone, when they get alone at night, I'm telling you, they are just sad. They're crying. They're stressed over the decision they made over their divine feminine. It's like, I don't know what they were thinking. Someone was really that petty, so I'm hearing. Someone was petty Betty. They wanted to, maybe that's that they thought this divine feminine was going to come crawling back to the masculine. But why would she come crawling back to this energy? Like, look at this person. I feel like when the masculine, he definitely was talking that mess to maybe to other people about the relationship. he had loose lips, was talking crap about the divine feminine to other people, and those same other people who they were talking crap about the divine feminine with is the same ones who were just jealous of the connection. They weren't even on the masculine's level. There were a whole bunch of secrets and illusions here, and that's what they chose over the feminine. They chose fake love over real love. Wow. Let's get a few. Let's do situation. Well, let's get a few cards from the Kipper deck here. Right. Wow. We have thoughts. Like I was saying earlier, someone is definitely in their head, stressed out, overthinking over what's going on. Look at how this person, like in the background, is looking. It's like he's looking away, but in the back of his mind is that picture of his divine feminine. He's missing the divine feminine. He realized what's going on. Courtship and thief. Yeah, I feel like someone could have got married to some sort of thief. Maybe could have married someone for their money or something like that, or married a thief. I said the Queen of Pentacles in the verse. Could have been someone who is very lazy, who just wanted this masculine for the money or what they think that they could have provided. At the bottom of the deck is Journey, the number 10, to of completion. I feel like someone's definitely wanting to move forward here quickly towards their divine counterpart. Like I said, there definitely could be distance here, because I kept hearing that the Chariot here at the beginning, and it's here at the end, as well as the Journey card. Nothing in the straw says that there's distance. I'm not sure if it's cities, or states, or countries, or what, but there's definitely some sort of distance between the masculine and the feminine. Yeah, privileged lady. Whoever the divine feminine is, she's actually been the privileged lady this entire time. Could have moved to a new place or whatever while this masculine was going through some sort of karma. It's like while this masculine was going through some karma, it's like the divine feminine was actually the privileged lady the entire time. But meanwhile, the masculine was dealing with a thief. I told you. It's like I was telling you about. Someone chose an evil karmic, some sort of devil, over an earth angel who is the privileged lady. I'm hearing someone got double for their trouble. So I feel like maybe the divine feminine, and maybe the masculine put the divine feminine through some stuff. It's like they got double for their trouble. Mm. Yeah, right now I feel like definitely someone could be facing poverty problems or imprisonment. Plus, someone could definitely be, I said, having money, papa's money squirrels, especially doing with a karmic, a Queen of Pentacles in reverse, someone who's draining them of their money, or maybe someone who could have stole their money with the thief card being present. But definitely someone's having money problems here in the situation. This is part of their karma because of what they did to the divine feminine. I was telling you, the divine feminine was nothing but sweet, very loving, very kind. All she wanted to do was love the masculine. The masculine literally was in their ego and chose a karmic who was only going to drain them versus being with the earth angel who was only going to lift them up. Someone chose evil over good. And like I was saying, whoever the feminine is, if she went through some bad stuff, she got double for her trouble. So say if she lost like $50 while she was in the relationship, I'm just making up a number, give me a scenario. Say if while she was in the situation with the master and she lost, let's say $1,000, God blessed her with 2,000 because she got double for her trouble. So that's how she became the privileged lady. Meanwhile, the masculine is in this poverty and imprisonment energy. I said someone could be in a literal jail or someone could be in spiritual jail. Yeah, main, male, and community. I said whoever the masculine is, I feel like they definitely have this sort of community involved in the situation. Because 1 plus 39 equals 40. That's completion yet again. It's like someone, whoever the masculine was, it's like they were the main male, but they had the community involved in all this situation. I feel like maybe, I said, they did have, was talking to the community about what's going on in the situation in regards to this love connection or whatever, talking mad crap about the divine feminine. It's like the same people who they were bragging to are talking crap about the divine feminine, too. Those same people who's going to watch this masculine lose it all. Mm-hmm. Yeah, toil and labor. It's like now this masculine has to work hard for everything that they had previously. They're going through a lot of toil and labor, a lot of problems. Yeah. Expectation made at the bottom of the deck. Ooh. Meanwhile, it's like I feel like the divine feminine. I feel like she definitely did move, and she's expecting maybe something else, something new to come in here. But whoever the divine feminine is, I said she got double for her trouble. She's doing quite well for herself. And the masculine is now fire alarm, baby. Confirmation. I'm on fire, baby. That is confirmation. Confirmation, confirmation, confirmation. Like I was telling you, the cards came up with the situation deck is Divine, Feminine, Twin Flames. Like I was telling you, someone rejected their Divine Feminine. Someone rejected their Twin Flame. And now that's why they're being torn up, like, inside. Someone's being tearing themselves up inside. They're kicking their butts, thinking, "Why did I do this? I literally turned away my happiness, my twin flame, my person. I literally left them for a karmic, for a devil, like a devil-like energy, a Jezebel spirit. Someone chose literally evil over good." And now we have pop-up and tragedy. Pop-up says spontaneous, unexpected surprise visit. Tragedy says forbidden love. So maybe for you, Libra, maybe there's someone stuttering. Well, it's like maybe there is something forbidden about this love here. Maybe it could be like, a religious problem. Maybe you guys have different beliefs in regards to religion. Or maybe it could be a different, like, a race thing, like, I don't know, an age thing. Maybe it's some between, like, like, someone's way older, someone's way younger, or maybe someone could be like, black or white or whatever, or maybe it could be like, same sex, something like that. But someone definitely wants to pop up, surprise someone with an unexpected visit here. Ooh, but it says financial support, child, alimony, and government. I was telling you before, it's like whoever the comic is, they could be publicly, like, embarrassing someone now. Because it's the same comic who, like, I feel like try to embarrass you publicly. But it's like now, it's like this master is going through the same thing. It's like maybe they try to keep someone on the hush hush or try to keep someone on the low. It's like, you know how you get back what you put out tenfold? So I said they embarrassed the divine feminine publicly, and now this master is being embarrassed publicly too. And maybe for some of y'all, this karmic feminine could have took the masculine for court. Now trying to, like I said, get them for the money. Because I said maybe this person did at one point in time had a lot of money, but they didn't want to give it to the divine feminine. So now it's like the karmic is taking it. Ooh, that's karma. That is so juicy. They didn't want to give the good earth angel the money, who possibly would have just invested it in both of them. And now it's like the karmic is gonna take it. That gives me like Diary of a Mad Black Woman energy. How the one bald headed dude, I forget his name, I think it was Charles, like, like kicked out Helen, and like, like didn't want to give her no money even though she was deserving of it. She helped him, like, in times where he was weak and needed help, and was trying to build his business and stuff like that. She honestly deserved the money, but she let him keep it because, it just wasn't even worth it. And then, like, the money he kept trying to keep from her, it was like the new girl who he chose over Helen literally wiped the bank account clean out. It's like this. That's what I'm getting. It's like that same energy from Diary of a Mad Black Woman for this. Someone chose a karmic over the divine feminine who was there for them through thick and thin. Damn. Shoot. Sometimes it be like that. This is happiness. Wholeness, overjoyed, and smiling. I feel like I said this is like, I mean, it's two separate energies. The masculine could be the one in financial, like, needing financial support, going through the government stuff, or having maybe, if I said baby mama, baby father issues or whatever. While the divine feminine is over here happy. She's over here living her life. She's overjoyed. She's smiling, living it up. It's like she ain't got a care in the world. Ooh, baby. This is low-key kind of sad. This is high-key kind of sad, because it's like, damn. This is what could have been so beautiful, but it just isn't. So what's the, alright. One more. One more for Libra. One more wild unknown animal spirit card for Libra for the month of May. Confirmation. I'm telling you, it's the truth, baby. You hear that fire alarm? Or that fire truck or whatever? Or maybe police officer? I don't know what that is. I can't see. Oh, fire truck. Never mind. Baby, that's a confirmation. Everything I am telling you is the truth. Someone is going through it because they chose evil over good. And their intuition, I thought before, this person went through this, it's like this person got signs, their angels, their spirit team, their guides. Like, there was a lot of um, intuitive hits from the person that was like this person was like this masculine was warned to go back to the divine feminine. But I said they were hard headed. They didn't want to listen. They were too busy living it up, being held in high honor, possibly like had the whole community like cheering them on, like in the person's ear, like, man, forget, your divine feminine, like, she ain't nothing or whatever. And the person would have all them in their ear, like, giving them that, beating into the ego. And now that, like I said, the hype's ended, and now this person is slapped with karma, now they're realizing, damn, I really should have chose my divine feminine. I feel like if this was the divine feminine, they would have never done what the karmic is doing to them. They would have never done that to them. I feel like this karmic is really trying to get this person for all that they got. Whoever the master is trying to literally put them in poverty. Make sure they have nothing. That they don't leave with anything. This is someone from their past, baby. This is someone from who they passed, they chose over the divine feminine, who is literally their twin flame. That is so sad. It's because someone was in some sort of flighty in and out energy. We'll take it. We'll just take it. Because, wow. I feel like whoever the master is, they need all the help that they can get. Baby. Ooh. We got Firefly energy. Firefly energy talks about how there is inspiration, but it's kind of fleeting. So pretty much telling you to make the most out of the situation whenever like you get like this sense of creativity or some sort of I don't know, like inspiration. So make sure like you make the most of it by creating, maybe writing it down how you're feeling, like journaling, or I don't know, maybe you guys are feel intensely like you're people who make music, so you put that emotions into your music or something. But telling you to use that inspiration, those feelings, and that emotions to to your advantage. Help that push you. Whatever you're going through, use this as momentum to help you. Transmute the bad and use it for something good. That's what I'm hearing. Hyena talks about humor and wit. So hyena is the type of energy that usually someone relies on, their jokes, to help like relieve the situation. But it usually talks about how like normally hyena like wonders what would happen if they actually took their goals and stuff more seriously, their goals, their dreams more seriously. So I feel like you guys need to actually start like taking action towards the things that you truly do desire. Because it's like, with the firefly and the hyena, it's like, you need to definitely take things more seriously. You need to make the most out of every moment. Because, the magic won't always be there. We also have golden egg here. Golden egg talks about there's a message at the center of your heart chakra, but the thing is you won't be actually able to hear it till you sit down and listen. Because you cannot rush the message. You can't like force it. You cannot rush it. All you can literally do if you want it to actually come to you quicker is you have to sit down and literally relax. And then Libra with the owl card being here, that's why you guys are being very clairvoyant. It's like that there's some sort of treasure or boon that's on its way. So it's like you guys are very clairvoyant. You might have some sort of psychic abilities here, Libra. You might be able to see into the future or something like that. Or also give some sort of premonitions or I'm hearing Raven. That's Raven. You can see into the future. And then your life would be a breeze. Life is a breeze. But I'm getting the strong sense here. Oh, what's that? Oh, okay, I didn't know that. Okay. You guys definitely know there's gonna be some sort of treasure coming your way here. Somehow, some way, that there's some sort of blessing that's coming, some sort of manifestation of abundance, whether it be in the spirit world or in the physical, material world. Either way, there's some sort of treasure is coming. So I feel like right now, you're being called to kind of trust your intuition, take your goals more seriously, make the most out of the moment whenever it's get a call of inspiration or something that moves you. It's telling you to make the most of it. That's what's if you do have a lot of built up emotion or something like that. Like I'm hearing like, you know, putting your music. Or I said, if you ever feel like, you know, like you're, how can I say this, like, have a lot of anxiety, well, work out, that'll make you feel good. If you're feeling depressed, like, you know, eat something. But usually whenever you have a lot of emotions, you have to do stuff that's actually going to help you regulate that a lot more with the fire fuss I'm hearing. Make the most out of it. But also just take care of yourself. With the horse card being here at the bottom of the deck, this is usually talking about how you're able to achieve anything with the horse energy, because usually the horse is like a good balance of like spirituality and practicality. But the horse is like usually someone who like works out and also does like a lot of good like meditation practices. So with the balance of like, you know, spirituality part of it with the meditation or, you know, prayers, as well as the mix of like, you know, working out or yoga or stuff like that. That's what's gonna help you like, you know, achieve anything here, whatever you want to accomplish. But at the top of the deck is this vulture energy. Sorry, I got an ant crawling on me. The top of the deck is this vulture energy. Vulture talks about you needing to clear out your space and sage. You guys keep getting this energy, I believe. Vulture talks about how it's like one of the most underappreciated, you know, animals in the deck. But it's like it's so essential for rebalance in regards to our whole ecosystem. So it's like it does the dirty work that no one else wants to do, which is so needed for there to be balance. So for you guys, I feel like it definitely called to clear out your space. Sage, okay? Work out, pray, meditate, and know that your treasure is coming. Listen to the message at your heart. Take your goals more seriously, and whenever you get a hit of inspiration, use it to your advantage, okay? What is some cards here? We got for Libra, Sun, Rising, Venus for Libra. Compassion. Be gentle with yourself. Forgiveness will set you free. See the light in yourself and others. So yeah, okay. My masculine, I feel like even though you've been through some crap, you made a lot of bad decisions, or I said whoever the masculine situation, whoever the one is that's going through the financial struggles with a karmic, you made a lot of bad decisions, but even then, you still need to be compassionate towards yourself because everybody makes mistakes. Everybody has those days. Everybody knows what I'm talking about. Everybody gets that way. Ooh, this card flipped over. Don't be so hard on yourself, okay? We have visualization, imagination, focus, experience, and manifestation. I'm telling you, you guys, you know, after you guys get through working out, you definitely need to sit and do some meditation or just practice breathing. That's what the golden egg's about. You can't hear this message until you sit down. Maybe just sit down and meditate. Sit out in nature and just like meditate. Look up at the stars or whatever. Play some soft, relaxing music, or maybe just like the waves crashing on your phone. Like, you know, there's all types of apps or YouTube videos that have like, you know, relaxing meditation music. Just literally put on like, you know, for me, I put on frequency. And after I put frequency into the search engine, I literally find one of the ones I like and just click it. You guys, that's what you possibly need to do. Just play some meditation music and then sit with yourself. Like this person in this card, they're literally just meditating. They're not focused on the phone or what's going on around them, whatever. The sun is setting, and they're literally focusing on the things that they want to manifest into this world, into this life. That's what you're definitely being called to be here now, okay? Focus on the things you want. There might be a lot of craziness going in your life, but walk away from all of it. That's what the Eight of Cups as the overall energy is about. Walking away from all the chaos, conflict, things that don't serve you, and start going towards your wish fulfillment, whatever it is that does make you happy. So if it is a certain person here that you want to reconnect with, who is your twin flame, who is your divine feminine, focus on that. What do you have to do to achieve that goal? That goal. I said achieve that goal. Maybe something is dull or boring in someone's life. I don't know. But what can you do to achieve that goal of being back in your feminine's arms? To have her looking at you the same way. To hear her say your name. Ooh, that's so cute. I love that. Someone is truly missing their divine feminine. It says, past lives. Release your past life karma. You're an old soul with deep wisdom. Healing your past lives will raise your vibration. Yeah, that's what the golden egg and like I said with the horse energy, you do you raise your vibrations to heal from past life karma when you do work out, because you feel better when you actually do get your body moving. When you get into sunlight, like do you ever go on walks and just walk for 30 minutes outside, get some good sunlight? Because like technically, like if you think about it, we're all kind of like flowers. Like we all need the sun. We need a little bit of water. We should be drinking water. Because our blood, we need for our blood to help us regulate our emotions. We need water. We need the sun's vitamin D, because that's essential for our bones and once again our mental health. And we need the air to breathe. So it's kind of like like flowers. We need water. We need sun. We need air. We need all these three things. So if you all cooped up all the time, or never want to get out, or you're never taking care of yourself, I feel like that's a big problem. You need to go on walks. You need to pray and talk to God more. You need to, I feel like, dance more, sing more, journal more. Make the most out of every moment. Stop having this self-pity or victim-like mentality. That's not going to help fix the situation. It's crying over what's already done here. So I feel like you need to take the initiative to actually get things that you want. Okay? Now start by raising your past life karma, breaking free from all these things that happened in your past that aren't serving you. People in your life have done you wrong in the past. Make peace with it and leave it right there in your past. Don't let that be the thing you bring into your new situations, into your new, cycles, into your new lovers. Let your past be the past and learn to let go. It says prosperity. A gift of money is on its way. Your income is increasing, so manage your finances with love. Yeah, that's this owl energy. Somehow, some way, you don't know how, but there's gonna be a boost of money coming in, or some sort of abundance, whether it be in the spirit world or it be actual in the physical, material world. But somehow, some way, a blessing is coming. Okay, but make sure you manage your finances with love. So don't blow it on anything stupid. Is what I'm hearing. Shoot. If you want to do anything, invest it into your dreams. Like if you guys want to make music, like I said, I don't know why I keep going towards music, but I feel like there's definitely some sort of, you guys could be artists or something like that, 'cause that's what the archetype is for Libra. So it's like music or painting or drawing or whatever. Put that into, your dreams and what you want to do. If you're a singer, buy a mic. Buy editing equipment. Or if you're a painter, buy paint. Buy brushes, buy, a canvases, a blank canvas, and start painting. But actually invest in the things that you want. Or if it's the divine feminine, invest in your divine feminine. Why would you not want to invest in the person you want to spend your life with? That's ridiculous. We have celebration. A positive outcome is assured. So celebrate your success and enjoy your abundance. So no matter what you've been going through, I feel like it's telling you that you're going to come out on top. So don't be stressing out about the negative or the bad stuff, because it's like God's telling you you're going to make it through all of it. Right now, it's focus on healing your heart. Focus on raising your vibration. Focus on healing the past things that have past people, places, and things that's hurt your heart and stopped you from being your best self. Take these two and that's it. These two that flipped over and went back down. You have cycles. Everything has its right time. Honor the cycles of your body. Tune into the moon's magic. The moon's magic talks about femininity. Like I was telling you before, you definitely might need to go on walks, or I don't know why I heard walk on the feminine side. Maybe for my masculines, you need to be tap that feminine side. It takes a real man to actually show their true emotions. To cry or to actually be vulnerable. To wear your heart on your sleeve. It takes a real man to get back out there after getting their heart broken. It really does. To be that comfortable within your own skin where you just cry, not like really like every 5 seconds, but when something like happens to you that really triggers you, cry. I'm not sure who you've been surrounded by where it makes you feel like, you're not, it's like, oh, it's not okay for a man to cry. Hell yeah, it is. A man is still a human being with emotions. Shoot, honor if you're angry, I said work out. If you're sad, I said eat some ice cream and like I said write down your feelings. Use that as the emotions you're feeling for lyrics or music. Hey, Talk about how your heart's breaking. Like, like I'm hearing Tony Braxton. Unbreak my heart. Say you love me again. Undo this hurt you caused when you walked out the door and walked out of my life. Like, use some of that heartbreak to your advantage. Like Mariah Carey. Well, shoot, she's the queen of writing hits about people like who have broken her heart. Hashtag heartbreaker. But says, the last card we have here is awareness. Live in the moment. Be conscious of your thoughts. Look for signs and guidance. So right now, you need to be very present and in the moment. Be very aware of your thoughts, because that's just going to really shape your destiny. I was telling you, your manifestations depend on, like, what you focus on. So put your focus on the things that you want to manifest. If you want to manifest abundance of money, or you making money off of doing the things you love, dream about, when you're doing meditation, when you're praying, or when you're like sitting up looking at the sky, or listening to some meditation music, or doing whatever, just laying in your bed. Dream of the life that you want. Like, dream about, like, if you are like a musician. I'm going to keep this as an example. If you are a musician, imagine you being on stage and having like a sold out crowd of people paying to hear your music. And like, right to the side of the stage, like, where the curtains are, is your lover, like right there supporting you. Like, that's what you truly want. Manifest that lifestyle. Manifest everything that you possibly want, that you desire, that you're worthy of having. And stop thinking about what could go wrong. What if it all goes right? What if it all happens exactly the way you want it, and it turns out miracles do exist? What if everything happens exactly the way you wanted it? Did you ever think about that, Libra? What if miracles do exist? And there's a miracle waiting for you, and all you have to do is let it in. Open your heart. Let down your guard. And allow the blessing to come into your life. Because at the bottom here, it says rebirth. Right now, you're going through a very painful but needed rebirth process where you're reinventing yourself and giving life to your dreams and creating a new reality. Okay? Don't look at this as what are you losing. Think of this as a brand new opportunity to start all over and to get things right this time. You're being gifted a second chance to walk away from all this stuff that you don't want and actually start to create the life that you do want. So yeah, like I said, it's a death and rebirth, which is kind of a bit of an emotional process, but it's only going to help push you to be your best self, to get the things that you want in this lifetime. With this being said, though, Libra, this is the end of your reading. So if you guys did enjoy, please make sure you do like, you share, you comment, and subscribe to push my channel out to a bigger audience. You guys know I love all of that. I'm so goofy. But yeah. Sorry, my nose is running. I don't know why. But guys, please, please, you guys are worthy of having everything that you truly want. Everything that you ever dreamed of ever since you were a child. You're worthy of having that dream life. You're worthy of having, the dream lover who will make you feel so good and, will always give you nothing but love, compassion, and understand you, and push you to be your best self. And, you deserve that lifestyle where you have all your dreams come true. You're worthy of it. You deserve it. You deserve love. Everyone does. Just be willing to actually get it. And when something good comes into your life, and you know this person is a blessing, next time don't scare them away if you are the masculine. Because I feel like over the feminist, she really loves you. But yeah, just know that you're loved. Love is patient. Love is kind. You guys can do anything you put your mind to. So reach for the stars. With that being said, goodbye, my superstars.